Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, click on that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So this is going pretty well. I actually just added another train onto this route down to Naperville to cover how many people we had wanting to travel down to Naperville. So today what we want to do is we want to continue on down to Fontana right here. And I believe, yeah, we already did this part. We did this part in the last video, so trains can come out of the Naperville station. We just need to get a station set up down here. All right, so I think this field is going to have to go, and I'm going to pause the game. And we're in the 1930s now, so Great Depression, yay! All right, I think buildings, passenger. Do we have any place we're supposed to be going out of here? Yes, we do need to be able to go down to Fort Lauderdale. So that begs the question, where do I want to put this? Maybe I should put it over here. That's going to require running a train all the way around the outside of this, but then in order to get down to Fort Lauderdale, we'll only have to come out of there and just head south. We do have a track coming down here already. It's just doing wood. All right, well, let's go on the assumption that we need to put this here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to take all of this out first. And let's go ahead and connect. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and connect these. And we'll make this 160 like all the others we've been doing. Okay. Now, to make sure we can actually get to this, I am going to take out this bit of road here. And let's see. We run from there to, say, here. I don't like that. What about like this? I think that might be a better way of doing it. Let's find out. That curve looks pretty good. Sadly slows us down, but works. Okay, and then here, let's come off from this straight out to a certain distance. Say right there. And then curve down to it here. Another curve that slows us down, but it is what it is. All right, and then here, can't tell if I'm lined up with this or not. Okay, I think I am now. All right, cool. So we're going to take this out. And we'll put one in here, one in here, and one in here. That should leave that all set. And then here, let's put ourselves diamond switch, which is mainly in this case just to get locomotives over onto this new section without having to Sorry, without having to build more sheds. Okay. We didn't do what it was supposed to do. That one did. I guess this isn't going to like this no matter what I do. Let's take that one out. Oh, and it looks like it finally put in our other stuff. Okay, super. Well, that didn't take too long to do. Let's go ahead and get trains going on this. So we're going to run this from here up to here. And this will be the Fontana passenger station. Fontana to Naperville passenger service. Okay. And we are going to use the Atlantic again and stick with 5 of those. There. All right, cool. Let's start this going. Cool. Now, let's get our public transit set up. Okay, let's go to buildings, passenger. We'll grab this one again, lengthen this out, set both of these for electric tram. Let's change this to Pines and Rocks. Oops, nope, didn't want to do that. Put on the sign and stuff. Terminal length 40. I am going to have to pause this, get rid of these. And then I can put this right here. Not exactly the optimal spot, but it's going to have to do. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Passenger. Okay, so let's put our first one right here. Except let's do this right. So let's go this way. I'm gonna put one right here. Then right. Oh, we've already got a whatchamacallit here. Well, the whatchamacallit's gonna have to go. Then one here. One here. And one here. Yeah, I think that works fine. I'll have to take a look at that truck route and see if that's a problem. Okay, so now building for the trams. Let's put it right here on the corner. This. And let's go ahead and put 10 in here, not 110. Oh, I've created the route yet. There. We may get fancier with routes later. Okay, Fontana Public Transit. Okay, our passenger train is finally arriving. You see our trams are already doing their job, picking up traffic and everything, and we have, for picking up passengers, And we have passengers waiting here at the station to catch this ride. So this took off pretty quickly. I'm pleased with that. So's Growler, making Growler lots of money. Well, let's hope so, Growler. Passenger service is not the greatest income. Freight is where it's at. But it does look like we have all of this running like it's supposed to be now. Alright. So our next thing is going to be a new city. The question is, how do we want to go about this? And is that the next city I want to connect? Maybe we should be looking over here where we've already got a bunch of stuff. So we've got these two cities down here we haven't touched yet. And you know what? I think there's one thing we need, actually, industry-wise, is we could use some more food. Let's see. There is a food plant right up here and a bunch of farms. That would definitely be helpful. Though I think we're going to have to use trucks to, oh, that's not farms. That's iron. I don't know why I thought those were farms. Okay, so not that. That's what we're doing now. We've got some farms scattered around here, but they're a bit far flung. So we got two farms right here, but this one I think, no, this is not one we're using. This is the one we're using right here. But we do have two farms here, and a food and a city to connect. So let's take a look at this here. The city's already grown out around our thing here, and it's a bunch of industry too, which is sort of shocking. I might need to actually move this. All right, let's look at this real quick. Let's go to buildings, passengers. Do we have... That's the open cut station, curve station. Don't I have something here that lets me... Keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm trying to figure out, I thought I had some sort of an elevated station we can use. What does this do? I've used these decoratively before, but I don't remember them having a bunch of stuff on them. I'm not sure what all that's supposed to do. That's very interesting, though. Oops, didn't mean to close that. This one... Yeah, this one doesn't even go any shorter than 200. Okay, I don't see anything that lets us do an overpass there. That is, say, an elevated station. What about this one? Sign, building position, roof waiting area. I guess we don't have anything that gives us an elevated station. That would have been very handy. I thought I had one, but maybe it's a modern station doing it, and we're not going to get it for a while. All right, let's look at this. I'm going to pause this and take that out. Nope. Yes. 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 Okay, so You and that flat deck tool are going to be the death of me. Oh, you will be fine, Growler. Okay, 160 large auto. Let's put 4 tracks on here for now. Actually, I only need 3. Let's go with 3. That looks all correct. That looks like it's more or less straight. Let's do this. Let's go with the wide, straight. And we're going to do that. Then go up to meet this. Too much slope. Okay, let's try this. Actually, what I want to do probably is extend that. Let's just run this as far as I can. Stay flat. Then we'll put our news train station out here. We have to get rid of these temporarily. Now we'll grab this. Just want to get this bridge pillar collision. With what? I'm not sure, but let's change this. And that fixes it. I'm on the right side. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, cool. So we've got our new station connected up on this side. And then for here, that looks pretty good. Goes over that, comes around here. Okay. So we've got that. So now let's go ahead and move these to the new station. Okay, Milwaukee. Take you off. Put you on here. Okay, that's what I wanted. And then this one. Whoops, I took off the wrong one. This is supposed to come up to here, I believe. Okay, let's try this again. I'm going from here to Jersey City, right here. And it still doesn't like it. Goes into there, fine. What is the problem here? Oh, I don't have my diamond switch in yet. That's what the problem is. Okay, let's get out of that. Let's get a diamond switch installed here. There we go. Some signals on here. And I think that will be perfect. Except for the double right here. And this other side doesn't actually have any signals on it because we just ran a single track. So that we'll leave alone for right now. I think I am, however, going to double track this up to here for now, in case I need to put a second train on there later. Let's see here. No, this one. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's try flattening this out some here. And then we'll just run this straight across here. And then run it up to meet that. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. Okay, so that's in and out there. We've moved both of the routes. Let's take all this. Oh, we need our little whatchamacallit in there, don't we? Okay, last but not least, we need to move our tram stop here. Oh good, it kept all my settings from the last one. So let's see. Let's go ahead, before we do this, let's go ahead and run this street all the way up to here. Okay. Then we'll put this just like we did the last one right there. Okay, and get rid of this. And looking at where we have things now, geez. Yeah, we're not touching this whole area over here. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to fix that, I guess. Let's do this. Can I actually... Could I actually reach this up here doing this? Not with that street there like that. Okay, now let's try it. Let's use a wide. Too much slope. Oh, it's tunneling underneath that. Yeah, I know this is destroying an awful lot of stuff, but let's extend this a little further. Come on. There. We're not going anywhere. I'm just going to keep it level. I am going to take that back out in a minute. Nope. Now we'll run this up, and we can actually connect onto that. Now we can go ahead and take this out. Ease up this terrain. Oh, it's still tunneled underneath that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant for it to do that. Just flatten. City. That. We'll go with this. Let's see. We're going to do this. Electric all the way around here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go this way. I think I'm going to end up reversing this. Okay, let's go across here for this. There. So now we can do two loops, one over here and one over here. But before we do that, I'm going to take this. And we're going to turn it the other direction. And let's actually just delete that. Perfect. And I think I should move this down too. Okay, I moved that station. Now I just want to move these. I'm going to take that out too. All of these stop so I can redo them. And I'm going to be taking out some of this thing as well. There's some of our tracks as well, sorry. Alright, so from here, let's go right, and we'll have another stop right here. Stop here. Stop here. And one here. One here. And then let's see. Let's actually go in reverse this way. So this one here, put one last one right there. And this will come down and we'll stop here, across the street from that. Works. I'm going to put one right here, even though that's not where I would normally put it. And then we'll put one right here. Right here. Right here. And then we'll put the last one right there. So our existing one, that's city deliveries. Oh, did I delete a delivery stop at some point? I did not mean to do that. I'm going to have to come back to that because I'm not sure where it's supposed to go. Let's try to find the old public transit route. There it is. Public transit north. There's remove all. I keep forgetting about that. So with this one, we're going to start here, turn right. And there we go. So that's that one. And then we're going to have a second one. It goes from here, turns left. And there we go. So this will be Milwaukee Public Transit South. And how many do we have on this one? Oh, just 5. Let's double that. And then where is our shed for this? I don't think that's it. I think that's trucks. No, this is trams. Okay. 10 of these. And we'll make them public transit south. Cool. All right. We are out of time for today, though, guys. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with these. Fix a couple other things. But we're going to call it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.